Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. Hi. It's April from MamaLovesFood.com and DinnerHero.com. I hope you are well and well rested and having just the most wonderful day so far. It's Friday. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Good morning, Miss Andrea. So go ahead and leave your mental health number in the comments. 1 is low, 10 is high. I'm going to go with like a 7 today, which is very unfounded because I'm running late for everything. I just spent an hour scrolling through Facebook, accomplishing nothing. I did not make my grocery order. And yeah, I have no good reason to be like a 7, 8-ish, but I'm in a good mood. I don't know. Good morning, Miss Michelle. You look beautiful too. So, yeah, how was your evening, you guys? I made a huge batch of Brussels sprouts for dinner last night. Super crispy, just like I like them. Super crispy. Oh, ouch, Andrea. I hope you feel better soon. Good morning, Deanna. And, is it actually Friday? Oh, Carrie, it better be. We deserve a Friday. Good morning, Gina. So, yeah, what was I saying? Scrambling to make my grocery order, but I was gonna say something else. Oh, I made Brussels sprouts. I made this huge tray of Brussels sprouts. I didn't make enough last night. Oh, I'm sorry, Michelle, sending you love. Good morning, Karen. Super duper crispy Brussels sprouts. Love them. You can find them on the website. Maybe I'll drop you a link. If anybody wants a link, let me know. I can drop you a link. I do mine like extra long, so they're super duper crispy, super delicious. Last time I made them, didn't make enough, so this time I made extra. Which means I ate extra, which means it is the next day and I can't stop burping Brussels sprouts. And it's so gross. And I was chewing gum earlier even, and it's like minty, delicious Brussels sprouts. I can't, it's so gross. I don't even care because I'm going to keep eating Brussels sprouts because I love them and they're delicious. But, I mean, I care. It's gross. Maybe next time I won't get thirds. Amen, Deanna. Amen. So, how is everyone today? Can you hear me okay? I'm getting a little bit of feedback in my ears. Yeah, what'd you guys have for dinner last night? So I just did some baked chicken with a little bit of barbecue sauce on top. Thanks, Andrea. This shirt, if you saw me out in public in it, you'd be like, scandalous. It's like see-through because I've worn it and washed it so many times, but I love it. It's super comfy. And it's Hakuna Matata, so who doesn't love it? But you can see my belly button through it. Have you ever tried drying or roasting radishes? I have not. I do love a good radish, though. I bet it's delicious. Good morning, Diana. I didn't oversleep. High five, girl. High five. Sometimes you need to oversleep, though. I'm not gonna lie. Tomorrow is my sleep-in day, and I'm not sad about that. I had been getting up really early on weekends also to bike ride, and I'm not gonna lie, I stopped. I needed 2 days of a little bit of extra sleep. So I mean, I'm still trying to do bike rides, but not early in the morning. And sometimes I just don't do bike rides. It's true. Good morning, Christina. Chicken thighs and rice. You guys, I love chicken thighs so much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like a chicken breast too, but I love chicken thighs. They're so juicy, and it's like you almost can't screw them up, which I love. Because, I mean, heaven knows that you get distracted. Okay, the royal you. Me. I get distracted all the time and leave stuff in the oven too long. Leftover snow pea beef last night. That sounds delicious. What is snow pea beef? Tell me about that. Sorry, I'm almost done with the sharing, I promise. Carrie's a solid 8. Could it be because it's Friday? I don't know. You tell me. We are still doing Cantina nights. Those of you who don't know what Cantina night is, we call Friday nights Cantina night. My kids are allowed to have a soda. I usually do a little bit of a special meal. We eat outside if the weather cooperates. You guys, I don't know what is happening with my makeup today. And yeah. So we are still doing them, even though I haven't posted about them in the last couple weeks, just because last weekend we had, did I tell you about this? Hi, Mom. Everyone say hi, Mom. Last week we had a birthday party on Saturday for a friend, and it was really fun. We did a totally social distance birthday party. So, apologize if I already said this, but I'm going to tell you again just in case not. yeah, we had a totally social distance birthday party. So we have a pretty big rectangular backyard. And so I paced off, it was probably about 10, 12 feet in the middle of the yard and spray painted it. We have that like soccer grass spray paint stuff. And spray painted a neutral zone. And then I had 2 slip and slides. I put one on our side, one on their side. And we both brought, obviously it was at my house. So we have shade tent for our side, and they brought camping chairs and shade tent for their side. And the kids just, played. I mean, it was kind of like playing alongside each other because obviously they couldn't touch and couldn't get super close to each other. But man, they loved it. We played for 6 hours in the backyard, and nobody ever got, close to each other. And but it was close enough that you could chat across the neutral zone, and yeah, it was fun. Anyway, so I obviously didn't bike ride on Saturday. And then something else happened the week before that I didn't bike ride, but I don't remember what it was. Anyway, it was a fun time. It was good. I liked it. This week, tomorrow, you guys, is 4th of July. Are you guys doing anything for 4th of July? So I totally slacked yesterday. Yesterday I was a slacker, and I worked until somebody's giving me angry faces. Why are we angry? What is going on? What do you call it? Let's see. Ardeen, why are you angry? Go, no, don't be angry. What was I saying? Tomorrow is 4th of July. I was a slacker. I was a major slacker yesterday. I worked until 1, and then I went in the house, and Josie and I laid in bed and played video games all afternoon until dinner time. We did all afternoon until dinner time. We played video games. We played Lego on the PS4. My husband, I think I told you guys yesterday, my husband put a PS4 in my bedroom. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Oh my goodness. We had fun though. So I didn't do my grocery order, so I'm doing it now. But anyway, I don't remember what my point was. Oh, I'm hoping to get, I'm going to order Costco, which I don't usually do because we order from Instacart. Do you guys use Instacart? I love Instacart. But we order from Costco, and I don't usually order from Costco because the upcharge on Instacart is really high for Costco, and that, I get it, that's a business decision on their part, and I get it, and that's fine, but, I typically choose Aldi or Sam's Club or something for that reason. But there's a few things that I really, really like at Costco, and they usually have the big things of fireworks, so I'm hoping that my shopper, because you can text them while they're shopping, and you can't put fireworks on your list like through the shopping app, but you can text them. I'm hoping they'll be able to pick up a thing of fireworks, just the little ones that the kids can do in the driveway, because I know that's something they look forward to every year, right? Tell me, guys, are you doing fireworks? Are you going to something? What are you guys doing? We're staying home and sheltered and all that stuff. And I know my kids are super bummed because this is the week we were supposed to be, we had rented a beach condo. This was supposed to be our vacation week. We were supposed to be at a beach condo on the West Coast with our best friends, and just couldn't make it work between the changes in work and the orders and all that fun stuff. So sadly, they're still able to go, which, yay, I'm excited for them. I know they're going to have an amazing time, but my kids are bummed that we're not going. So anyway, what I was going to do, I think I told you a little bit about this last week, was next week I'm going to work just until after the live show. I'm going to get it uploaded to YouTube, and then I'm going to take off at like 10, and the kids don't know this yet, and then we're going to do like fun activities all day. So I'm ordering, I saw this cute craft on Instagram the other day. I don't remember who posted it. It was just a random friend. But they bought the big bath sheets, and then they taped off each kid's name, and then they tie-dyed it so that it was a fun big bath. It ended not, the intention was not that it was a bath towel, but like a pool or outdoor towel. So we're gonna do that. And then if you guys have any craft suggestions, I'd love to hear it. Andrew says, which day, April? Which day what? What did I do? My mom says we were supposed to leave for Japan with Jess and her family tomorrow. I know. It sucks. Everything's canceled. Life is canceled. But hopefully not for too long. Hopefully next year we'll be back on track. And we'll be talking about all our fun adventures. And just, remembering the year we got through. The crazy year we got through. Okay, so recipe of the day. recipe of the day is fruit pizza. So fruit pizza, if you've never had it, is first of all delicious. Second of all, not pizza. It is it's a cookie cake base with icing and then fruit on top. And typically it's like a red, white, and blue thing. White icing, red and blue fruit. Not always. I mean, there's certainly other kinds, but the one on our website is red, white, and blue, so it's perfect for it's perfect for 4th of July. If you're looking for an easy 4th of July dessert, this one's super, super popular in our house. We love it, and we will be making it, assuming I can get blueberries and strawberries. We'll be making it this weekend. So, yay! Happy 4th of July to everyone who celebrates. Shall we move on to our talking point? Oh, we just lost like 50 people. I wonder what happened. Did I say something? Whew, let's move on to our talking points. Does your car have a name? Tell me. I don't typically name my cars. I'm not gonna lie. And which is, I think, a little bit strange for me because which day am I doing the activities? All next week. I'm going to do that hopefully Monday through Friday, assuming something doesn't come up. But yeah, that's the plan. And then if I have to do more work, I'll just do it in the evening after the kids go to bed. But we were going to take this week off anyway and be at the beach. So I feel like, you know, I owe it to them and I owe it to myself to take a minute. So yeah, we'll do the morning shows in the morning and then I'll just close it up shop for the rest of the day. So yeah, tell me, does your car have a name? I love my cars. I very, very, very deeply fall in love with my cars. So it's kind of weird for me that I don't typically name them, but I will say we drive my car now, if you guys don't know, is a passenger van. I have a lot of kids and we do a lot of traveling. So we have a Nissan passenger van that I love it. I love it. Drives great. If you're ever looking at I think they're not making them anymore after next year. That's what I've heard. I don't know if that's true or not. That's the rumor on the street. So if you were thinking about getting one, get one now because they're amazing. Good morning, Tammy. Hi, Jenna. We are absolutely staying safe. Knock on wood. Cross your fingers. Try. We're doing what we can. So we have named this car, sort of. We call her Beast because she's massive. She's huge, black, square, not square, like rectangle though, like not savvy looking at all. And then Beast or Darth Helmet because we all love what's that show? Not Star Wars. The you guys know what I'm trying to say, right? Darth Helmet. The parody of Star Wars, which we do love Star Wars. We're big Star Wars fans. Anyway, so it looks like big Darth Helmet. And then I have, you know, the bobbleheads. I have a vintage bobblehead of Darth Vader in his little, I don't know what it is, a T-wing or something. Anyway. So, yeah. Michelle says their car is named Baby. Andrea says, I call my car Punch's Pilot since it's a pilot. I love it. Beth had a car named Yofi. It means good. Oh, I like that. Jenna's car is called Susie because it's a Suzuki. Oh, I like that. That's smart. Robin says try kiwi on it. Yes, kiwi is very good on fruit pizzas. Absolutely, I totally agree. Karen says Herman. Andrew says Star Trek. Spaceballs. Thank you. Yeah, Spaceballs. Darth Helmet from Spaceballs. Carrie says yes. Naming your cars is weird, but our cars are named Sally and Betty. Oh, I like it. Mustang Sally. That's a good one. All right. On to the next question. If you could, this is kind of similar-ish, sort of, to a question we asked a few days ago, but I'm going to ask it anyway. If you had to choose between no heat and AC, so no temperature control in your life, period, end of story, car, home, whatever, no heat or AC, or no social media, which would you choose? I have to be honest, that's a really tough one for me for a few reasons. One, because I make a living on social media, and yeah, I could make a living doing other things, and I have made a living doing other things. That's not like a must. Oh, sorry, I'm really messing with my hair today. I washed it yesterday, so it's real floofy. Good morning, Diana. How are you? So yeah, would you get rid of AC and heat, or would you get rid of social media. And I know this is a little bit of an easier answer for me because I live in a place where I can get rid of AC and heat, right? Like in Florida, it's not comfortable, but you can survive. Like, I don't know, but if you live in Canada, I don't know. Like, it might be too cold to survive. How does that work? I don't know. I like social media. I like that it's brought people together. So I think I might go without AC and heat. That's really tough. Can I have a fan? If I can have a fan, I think I'd be okay. And then I might move up to like Tennessee where it's not quite as hot. That's my feeling. That's my feeling on the matter. Should we do links? I don't have very many links. I only have 2 links today. It's a hard choice, right? I agree, Michelle. That is a toughie. Andrea says, I guess no AC and heat. I don't know though. I live in Texas, right? Like it does get very hot. Like when our power goes out in the summer, which it does because we get these insane storms. Like the house warms up pretty quickly. But I think if I had fans, I'd be okay. If it was like, yeah. Geraldine says, no social media as I've already lived through no social media. See, so I've also already lived through no social media, right? I was born pre-social media. And I think I like it better with social media, right? Karen says Facebook is getting so political. I will agree with that. But I feel like it also just brings people together. Can you imagine if we were doing this pandemic without social media and you couldn't connect with people the way we are? I don't know. That's really tough. Anyway. Robin says, I love you, but I prefer to live in places where it snows, so heat is needed. That's fair. That's fair. The other question, though, I'm asking, like, is a wood stove considered, like, heating, or are we talking only electrical heat? Because if a wood stove is considered heat, then you're kind of okay, right? So, and is a fan considered air conditioning? Because, you know, those kind of make things more... No, that's my feeling. Anyway, okay. Links. So we have 2 links today. They're very, very basic links. They're just 2 things. One, do you have like a little thing in your life that makes you, this is not an advertisement by the way, it's just me chatting. Do you have a little thing in your life that just makes you like weirdly happy? So my little thing in my life that makes me weirdly happy is this pen. It is a multi-color pen. It is definitely meant for children and I love it. I love it. It makes me happy. I write in a different color every day on my very grown-up lists. Purple today. And I love it. So I couldn't find the exact one, but I mean, I pretty much always have a multicolor pen. I'm not dedicated to any particular kind. Like this just is one I got at the dollar store. So I linked to a set of multicolor pens. They make me really happy. I don't know why. Anyway, so yeah. Tell me if there is a little thing that you love. If you want a multicolored pen, I just linked to one on Amazon. Help yourself. Tammy loves pink gel pens. Jenna says, my steam cleaner makes me happy. I've always wanted a steam cleaner. I don't know that I have much to use it on. Although, I wonder if I could do my couch with it. Can you steam clean your couch? Michelle says, I also love certain pens. Beth says, the Marshmallow Dreams soap from Bath & Body. Ooh, you know what I love from Bath & Body Works? Love is the eucalyptus spearmint lotion. The pump one or the squeeze one that's thicker. I just love that smell. I love it. I love it so much. I've been buying that smell consistently for probably 15 years. And if they ever get rid of that smell, I will cry. I will legitimately, like, no joke, be very, very sad, and I will mourn that scent. Makes me happy. Okay, second link, last link, is Jenna says, yes, I steam clean mine with Zoflora in the cleaner. Good to know. I'm gonna have to look that up. Michelle says, my daily Starbucks. Fair. Good cup of coffee. Can't do that. Can't do without that. Good morning, Miss Karen from Kansas. I like the alliteration. Okay, next link is kids magazines. These have saved hours and hours and hours of my sanity. We subscribe, actually my mother-in-law does. It's her gift, her Christmas gift to the kids every year. And it's wonderful. I just can't say enough about kids magazines. Like, if you've got a kid and you need a few, hours of free time to yourself every month, subscribe to a kids magazine. We get highlights, Ranger Rick, Chickadee, and some sports magazine. Was that right? Highlights, Ranger Rick, Chickadee, sports. Oh, 5. Sports magazine, and I don't know, something else. One for each of my kids, and it's, like I said, it's their Christmas gift from their grandmother. And what the days those magazines come in, it's so quiet in my house. It's so wonderful. I love it. I personally, my favorite of them is the Highlights magazine, because it's got the articles and the activities, and it just keeps them really busy, and they do them together, and it's just really fun. Marla says we found spiral notebooks that were scratch and sniff, watermelon, banana, etc. Oh, that sounds amazing. Angie says, yes, my mom subscribed to 1 or 2 for my kiddos. Aren't they great? They're great. They are great. And it's so exciting to get mail. It just is. I don't care how virtual we go. It will always be exciting to get, physical mail. I don't care what anyone says. I don't. Anyway, you guys, what is on me? Sorry. Tammy says Aiden gets Sports Illustrated for kids. Deanna says, how old are your kids? My kids are 13, 12, 10, 8, and 6. Amber says we got Teen Girl, Sports Illustrated, National Geographic. I think that's the other one we have. Highlights and Lego. Oh, I didn't know there was a Lego magazine. Oh, looking that one up. My kids are Lego fanatics. What color should we write that in? Let's write it in royal blue. Lego magazine. Thanks for the tip. All right, guys. I love you. You're awesome. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a safe weekend. Please, please, please be careful with the fireworks. Be careful with the crowds. And just be kind to people. Be good. No, don't be a racist D-bag. Don't jump to conclusions. Just be a good person. That's what I'm asking of you. Maybe go donate today. Today's payday for a lot of people. Go donate. Send some money to a women's shelter or a cause that you love. Maybe a food bank. I think you should do that. Love you too, Mom. Have a great one. Talk to you soon.